Welcome back to another edition of Inside Rattlers Football. I'm Peter Garbo, and to my right here is Braden Mueller. The Rattlers came in Saturday with a chance to take over first place, and they did just that. Braden, this time they did it on offense.
Yeah, the offense was clicking in all areas of the game. Jeff Ziemba completed 75% of his passes and had 3 touchdowns.
That's right, the game was 62-49. Let's get in the highlights. The Rattlers were hoping to come out this game and start out quick, and they did just that with Nathan Lindsay, forcing the fumble on the opening kickoff, which was then recovered by Sawyer Petrie. Sawyer is coming off a sensational 2017 campaign and looks to be picking up right where he left off. On the very next play, the Rattlers would go on to score, this from a 13-yard run by Shadrach Thornton. Thornton would go on to rush for 86 yards and 3 touchdowns in the game. Later on in the first, tied at 14, quarterback Jeff Ziemba to the corner of the end zone for Anthony Amos for a touchdown. Ziemba completed 75% of his passes and threw for 3 touchdowns against Nebraska. We move on now to the second quarter. A Nebraska field goal attempt was blocked by defensive end Josh Gordon and later recovered by linebacker Ryan Lane. The Rattlers would go on and extend their lead 28-14. Later on in the second, Josh Gordon again coming up big for the Rattlers, this time going back into coverage and pulling in the pick from quarterback Jesse Scroggins. Gordon would earn the IFL Player of the Week honor for his efforts on Saturday. The Rattlers would end the half leading the Danger by 21. We fast forward now late into the fourth with the Rattlers up 13 when Gregory Dent received a pitch from Jesse Scroggins that would run it in for a touchdown and pull within 6. The onside kick, however, would go into the stands and the Rattlers would eventually win the game 62-49. Here's what General Manager and Coach Guy said after the game.
I thought we started fast, we scored quick, we looked like what we're capable of doing, when we're seeing the field. And Jeff tonight was 9 of 12, 75%, that's winning football. I thought he's seen the field better. And, I thought we had great execution on offense in the first half. I, put it on the offensive line, running backs, throughout the game too. I thought we ran well, against the defense that was number one against the rush coming into the game. Defensively, we made some plays out there tonight. If there was anything I was disappointed with, it was our tackling. And it carried over from kickoff coverage to, I wasn't watching the big guys, but I was watching the secondary. We didn't tackle well in the secondary tonight, and that's going to get addressed tomorrow. But overall, very happy with the win. Thought we beat a good football team tonight. Nebraska was undefeated, and we came out ready to play with some confidence tonight. And very proud of the men and how they executed. Okay, and it's still 4th ball game of the year, so we still got some growing to do, and we're far away from where we need to be. But I saw a big jump tonight. I saw some improvement tonight, and I saw some guys out there having fun. And that was the message this week: play with confidence, be the more physical team, mental toughness, and have fun out there. And I thought we came out and was doing that, and I think that's something that we can build on.
Shadrach Thornton rushed for 3 touchdowns in the last 2 games. I had the chance to speak with him.
Yeah, so the coaches do a good job of putting us in positions to make plays, and the rest is just football from there. So, it was a good week of preparation, nice game plan, and it was very fortunate that we were able to go out and fire on all cylinders when it came to the run game. We just got to be a better team and finish in the second half. So. Honestly, I'm gonna just let the game come to me as I have, and whenever he calls my number, I'm gonna put my best foot forward. And if I end up in the end zone 3 times again, then hey, that's what it is.
The Rattlers are going to finish their final game of the 3-game homestand this Saturday at 6:05 p.m. against the Cedar Rapids Titans. If you can't make it out to the game will be live on Fox Sports Arizona Rattlers channel, on 1580 The Fanatic, or on YouTube.